Hello students, I am going to take general view on class 10 CBSE math. Just I am going to give the overall idea about class 10 math, CBSE math. So basically most of the students feel the maths as a difficult subject. Actually it's not like that. Especially your class 10 math, it's a very interesting one. It's related to real life situations, real life problems. All chapter is related to real life situations. If they know this thing means that is how the mathematics is related to real life situation. If they know means definitely all students they will be interested in mathematics. That's why I am taking this video. This video I am covering only the chapter 1 to 5. Your chapter 1 is real number. You know real number means it's a collection of whole number, natural number, integer, rational and irrational, everything. So by studying this real numbers, how this real number it's related to your real life situation. It means it's a RTX. RTX means a real time example. It's a Barfi example. Barfi means you have a sweet shop. There just you want to keep the barfis. That is, you have badam barfi and coconut barfi. You want to keep it in that rack. How many rack you need, that you can find from this. But by studying this chapter, how many shelves you need to arrange that barfis, that you can find out. Like that, it's used in meeting time. Meeting time means actually you have a running race. It's a circular running race. You have many players. So player 1, he is completing that circle in 70 seconds. Say player 2, he is completing that circle in 120 seconds. So at what time both of them is going to meet? That also you can calculate from this chapter. If you study the calculation, it's going to be easy. Your chapter 2 is polynomial. Polynomial means you know that it's this is the example for monomial, binomial and trinomial. It's a collection of this, it's polynomial. From this only, it's chapter 3 and 4 it's coming. Actually your chapter 3 and 4 both are actually it's a polynomial. That is, your chapter 3 is pair of linear equations in two variable. The basic form of equation is ax plus by plus c equal to 0. That is a general form. Here you have 3 terms, so it is a polynomial. The quadratic equation, your general form is ax square plus bx plus c. Here also it's you have 3 terms, so this is also it's a polynomial. So you have if you study both are it's a polynomial. If you study this chapter, you are going to solve some real life problems. It's used in some real life. This chapter is used in your real life situations. That is, you are going to a fruit shop. You are going to buy you are buying a 1 kg. Just to consider, you are buying 1 kg of apple and 3 kg of orange. Its total cost is 160 rupees. You are giving. Second person is coming. He is buying 2 kg of apple, 2 kg of orange. He is giving 220 rupees. From this data, you can find what is the cost of 1 kg of apple and 1 kg of orange, that you can find out. Like that, it's used in age comparison also. That is father, mother, or mother, your son age is compared with the mother age. By comparisons, you are going to find the percentage of both. That you can find. Like that, it's a way from this quadratic equation. You can find the vehicle speed. That is, your vehicle, just consider train, it's going in a constant speed. Then your constant speed, it's reached the destination. At particular time, it's reached the destination. Then after that, you are increasing the speed of the vehicle. It's reached the destination. So by increasing the speed, the total time is going to be reduced. From this, by studying this chapter, you can find out that original speed of the train. Like that, it used in the tank filling by 2 different size of pipes. So your 5th chapter is so interesting. It's arithmetic progression. Arithmetic progression, before that you should know arithmetic series. Series means it's a 7, 14, 21. It's a 7 multiples. 500, 1000. It's a 5 multiples of 500. So by arithmetic series means that is the difference between adjacent number always will be same. That is that. You should know that. This is the basic thing. By studying this chapter, just you can calculate that penalty. Penalty means you have to submit the assignment on that time. Suppose you are going to submit it on second day means you have to pay. That is 1 day delay you are going to submit. You are going to submit means you have to pay 10 rupees. Second day you are going to submit means you are paying 20 rupees. Like that. Third day means 30 rupees. If you are submitting at 100th day, how much penalty you are going to, you have to give. That you can easily calculate from this. Like that, it is used in many applications. It is used. So like that, we can see that real life situations for chapter 6 and 10 in the second video. Thank you.